Alright, back in the soup. We are now on version 1099.42. And, well, technically speaking, we have been for 1 or 2 videos, depending on how long I set that no commentary set to last. Anyway, updated loadouts, in case you foolishly decided not to watch the no commentary video, because that one had a lot of interesting stuff happening. Pretty nice stuff. I eagerly await the next time they get cobblestone so I lose all this. Anyway, made some changes from default 1099.42. Sprint speed is slightly higher than what it was. Jump height has been restored to what you saw in previous videos. Frankly, I got annoyed by the 8.5 setting as opposed to this current 11. Anyway, getting reports that wild territory is fixed. And since I saw the other levels that I've done, or other areas where I had issues regarding spawns having been resolved as well, I've got a good feeling. However, I'm going to hold off on going to the wild territory and doing stuff there, because I just remembered Kostya wants to speak. And I decided to hold off on actually speaking to him until I got to the Let's Play videos.
Ну, удачной охоты, сталкер.
Позбивались тут в стае.
Right, so I'll be putting off doing that, obviously, for a while, because I don't feel like going back there for now. In fact, I'm thinking of taking the vanilla storyline all the way up to Pripyat before really doing too much on these extra NS, DMX, etc. quests. Just to have more of the zone open. I don't imagine too many things happening in Pripyat itself. As far as side quests go. So it shouldn't really hurt at all to, you know, put things off. Until I get to the point of being able to access it. At any rate, let's go into the wild territory and finally fight some mercs. I think this loadout might actually be a bit too much, but oh well. Let's just swap the ammo around a little bit. Use up this first. Not sure why. Don't know if it'll give me any advantage or disadvantage compared to the others.
We got visitors. Some stalker is coming right at us. What do we do? Don't you know what to do
With witnesses, finish him and make no fuss.
Roger.
Well, I'd call that a success. Frames are getting pretty choppy here. I mean, as you can tell, I have enabled the sun shafts effect. It caused no noticeable frame drop whatsoever when I was playing earlier, but it's causing quite a bit now when I'm recording this with DX Story. Is not surprising at all. Had nothing but trouble with this program since I put in this motherboard. I think I mentioned this before, but I do have the replacement for my broken MSI motherboard. That did come in a couple weeks ago, but I don't really feel like disassembling and reassembling the computer to get that thing hooked up again. And aside from recording, this Asus board has not given me any trouble whatsoever.
There's a stalker closing in on you. Looks like he's gunned down all our snipers. Watch out. He's coming from the bar. Wolfhound, where did he get it? Did he knock off our snipers all by himself? Yes, send a couple of guys to cover your asses. Roger, on it. You've done it, Wolfhound. The military chopper is coming to blow you to pieces.
I like that gun so far, for the most part. Does a lot of damage, but its handling leaves a lot to be desired, which I suppose is to be expected with snipers. I need to go back to being selective with my loot.
There goes your chopper. You're next, you political scumbags.
Well, I got his money. Don't think there's any way whatsoever to get up there. Which makes you wonder how they would have gotten up there in the first place if the answer wasn't simply they were spawned up there upon level creation. Yeah, that's a teleport. Man, I may have to stop and restart here.
Atlas. We were attacked by mercs and half of our team was killed. Help us, and I promise you won't regret it. Help us break through the ambush by the plant. I've uploaded the coordinates. Watch out. Wolfhound and his crew are by the chopper.
Yeah, may have to do a stop and restart. Whoa. Here.
That's it, you egghead moron. Either you give me the results or you leave this place.
Did not expect there to be anybody over there. Not
This
yet.
chat is over. I guess it's going to get ugly.
As you wish.
Well, that's bizarre. Normally, if you stay back far like this, it'll actually complete the conversation rather than cutting off like that. Normally, it cuts off when you get too close. I may have to do a stop and restart. Sun Shaft's effect looks pretty nice, but it's just not playing very nicely with my recording software. Can't tell, is that a merc? Pretty sure that guy was a merc. Nice try, nice try. Well, that's the leader of the mercs taken care of. I'm afraid at this point I don't really feel much like using this particular gun anymore. Need something with more, you know, handling statistic to go forward from this point. Well, these scientists certainly didn't fare nearly as well as they did when I went through here on 1099-34. They just didn't get nearly as lucky. Damn. I'll save one of those for Kruglov. Or hell, I'll give him the LR300, why not? Him being Kruglov, in this case. Ah, probably give him some ammo. Otherwise, probably will not use it. He's clearly got it equipped, but... yeah, anyway. Wow, this guy... didn't expect him to get that far. Just wait a minute, Kruglov. Need to sell you a bunch of shit.
Whatever you say, Markov. If you go first, then I'll follow you. I'm a third-rate fighter, so you'd better feel the ground yourself.
Not liking the sound of that chimera being here. Not liking the idea of it being here. The other scientist, come on. Keep it together, man. He's not keeping it together. Oh, he is. There we go. For a while, he wasn't using the rifle I gave him. Kruglov, why are you standing there? I mean, other than the fact that you're a Kruglov and you enjoy doing this. I honestly wonder what it would take to fix this kind of error with Kruglov. Something GSC never could get done.
Whatever you say, Markov. If you go first, then I'll follow you. I'm
Hey,
a
come on.
third-rate fighter,
Come on.
so you'd better feel the ground yourself.
Now is not the time to put the weapon away and try to talk. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Ah, he respawned some bread. Check a few grenades off in that direction. Well, it's nice to see that NPCs are affected by that overpowered NPC melee as well.
I see Kruglov at the construction site. Let's go get him. Mark one, stop them. They'll kill us all. Hurry up before anyone gets here.
Hold on, I gotta loot, man. I can make my money somehow. Well, don't walk into it, man. Just stay back. God, I swear he goes off telling me, go first. And what's he do? Runs ahead of me. You gotta stop doing that, man. Still taking all these Stetchkins to give to Raven. Ah, and here's the wonderful floating tree GSC put into the middle of the map. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's on me!
Shit. I forgot that there was a guy always stationed there. this garbage out of here. Just gotta do a little more garbage cleaning. I suppose really the main thing here is to, for one thing, do this. For another, have enough. I don't know. What am I even trying to say here? I suppose the most important thing to be able to loot is the money from their money supply with the decoder. As long as I can get that, I should be fine. But you always want more.
There's a burner anomaly heading the tunnel. We'd better split up and go one by one. That will give us a better chance to survive. You go first, and when I see you have reached the end of the tunnel, I'll follow. Beware of the fire traps, and look out for hot air distortions.
I hope talking to him while he was in that dialogue didn't break him. I mean, he is Kruglov, so you could probably breathe in his general direction and his A-life will break. I suppose you can really only hope that it will be kind this time. Get rid of all this junk. Let's save those for Sakharov. There we go. Oh, hey. I guess zombifieds have extremely high resistance to everything. There we go. We want to use up the last of this ammo. I should exercise a bit more caution here, since zombifieds can cause some serious damage, and I don't have an anti-radon device.
Вот скотина!
Oh well, as long as the damage is relatively minor like that, each time they do it, it shouldn't be too bad.
Да ёлки!
Still not entirely certain as to the reasoning behind that being a thing. Ouch. Okay, Kruglov. Now is not the time for you to stand there. You've got to be kidding me. So where exactly am I supposed to hide from this? I have no idea where, you know, a safe place would be. Maybe in this tunnel? Is Kruglov still up there? He is. Oh yeah, his A-life is just 100% broken right now. Just see if I can fix him in the middle of a blowout. Too shaky. Well, let's just see if he'll wake up anyway. I'm not gonna hit him in the middle of a blowout. There's just no chance. It just shakes too much. Which makes it really, really annoying when you're trying to hide in a blowout shelter and hostiles are there. They can shoot you just fine. They will have no problem shooting you. But you can't hit the broad side of a barn. No way. Just not gonna happen. I was afraid of that. I guess you have to stand directly, perfectly in the middle. Otherwise it doesn't count as a blowout shelter. Well, his A-Life did, technically speaking, get fixed. It's just that it got fixed by resetting the script trigger, something like that. Resetting one of the two and, you know, forcing him to run back to the start. Pretty annoying, I must say, but I suppose if it allows him to actually wake up and work properly, not too bad. God, you things are annoying. Did kill this merc for me, though. So, suppose they do have their uses. Ah, there's a nice cyan. Really? There was another one there? That was either two electros right next to each other or one ridiculously massive electro. Annoying either way. Oh, look, I have to kill the Islams again. Trying to run circles around me just isn't gonna work. Take your money. Right, to avoid the anomalies this time. That would be a much better option than running right into them. Well, goodbye to whatever triggered that anomaly. Oh, come on. Whatever that's the stash in one of these buildings, or if it's something downstairs. Either way, I've got no space whatsoever for it. Well, that thing's dead. Don't even know what it is, but I'm just gonna save right now it's dead. Buy those things to make some fiscal space for selling, and don't really have anything that I can sell within his range of affordability. Right, let's just quickly pseudo-loot these guys. mainly for their money, but that ammunition helps too. Kruglov, you're being really annoying. Normally when he breaks like this and runs back to the start, he'll, you know, actually start going through the entire process with you again when you get near. He normally won't just stand there again.
But you go first and I'll follow you. I'm a third-rate fighter. You'd better feel the ground yourself.
Alright. Try this again. Still have... Pretty sure I have even less space than I had. Guess everything I sold him, ended up weighing less than a single medkit. No one's following us. Regrettably, Kruglov seems to have relapsed into his latent schizophrenia. Seeing visions, hearing voices. Gone a little mad. I suppose when your lab is right next to Lab X16, that's to be expected. Now, Kruglov, please be agreeable this time. We could just walk into an anomaly, but hey, you're moving. Well, that's one good thing about this. I already looted him, that's right. Guys I haven't looted are over here. And I'm certain they have friends. Kind of a waste, but whatever. I got money out of it. And in this case, I'd say that's really the important thing. Oh shit, what are you getting into, Kruglov? Come on. I need something to let me move. No, no! Yeah, we're not safe.
I'm sure barkeep will pay you well for this stuff.
Okay, I'd say that's pretty good. As long as I don't. Good to know. Hopefully it's the green level one, but I think it might actually be the orange one. With that, I'll get to test for myself. Experiment and whatnot to see if rupture is indeed more important in STALKERSOUP than bulletproof cap. It's walking around with a Stechkin. Unbelievable, man. Kruglov's a bullet sponge. Hold on, man. Hold on. Never mind. You're just gonna keep going. Well, I'm gonna loot the money and the grenades. Definitely taking the vodka. Might as well take all the food as well. If only there was somebody to trade to. Trade with. I'm gonna drop that because that's in garbage condition. Actually, I'm gonna put it on a body to clean things up a bit more. There we go. I think I'd make more money with this loot loadout than any of the alternatives that I may have. And I think I'll need something closer range.
Вроде там мародеры S.T.A.L.K.E.R завалили какого-то. Вот суки.
Not quite sure what that's all about. Something mysterious that'll come to fruition very soon.